Hello everyone. Hello Aries. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to my channel. Much love and many blessings to all of you. So if there's anything about this video that you like, anything that resonated, please feel free to like, to comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you guys, and feel free to share your experience as well in the comment section down below. If you have any questions or would like me to clarify anything about this reading, you can comment below or you can email me. That information will be in the description box below as well. All right, Aries, so I like to do a past, present, and future reading, and typically it may touch on a situation that is different for each of you, but yet the energies will be relatively the same in regards to the situation, and we'll get to look at the past, present, and future aspects of that situation. So they are general, so they're not going to touch, they're not going to relate to everybody. So I just strive to at least help at least one person with all of my readings. That would make me feel better. All right. I use the Wild Unknown Tarot deck and then the Radiant Rider-Waite pocket-sized deck for my clarifiers. All right, you guys. So altogether, you're getting about 20 cards here in your reading. Let's get started. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's going on here? All right. So I recall in your last video, I think I titled it High Hopes and Accomplishments. So I'm curious to see how things have evolved from then, to see kind of what you guys still may be dealing with. 3 more, please. 1. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, past, present, future. 1 more. Okay. Aries. Okay. Ace of Wands is showing itself in the reverse. So something with your energy. Some of you are feeling unmotivated, uninspired. Let's see here. Let's see if it pops up again. Okay. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm so particular about how the deck cuts. Give me just one moment here to try to get a clear cut here. Please cut the deck for clarity. Okay, there we go. Yep. It did it. The Ace of Wands, Son of Cups, the High Priestess in reverse, 6 of Wands in the reverse, 3 of Pentacles, the Death card. I kept seeing her, Daughter of Wands in the reverse. That's your energy. Father of Swords. So, interesting enough, I feel like you guys are, despite what's going on, you have the Father of Swords in the reverse to kind of be your subconscious energy. So I feel like you guys are in a place of having great judgment in regards to a situation. And behind it, you have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. So this just kind of alludes to, and then behind that, you have the 7 of Cups. So perhaps there is a situation that you guys are trying to see through, because with the 9 of Swords in the reverse, we have a lot of anxiety. We have a lot of really being in our head, not having much clarity, like the Father of Swords refers to. He refers to having clarity. And with the 7 of Cups, you're really quite kind of not sure about what's going on in some regard. It's almost like things are being portrayed differently from what they really are. There's a sense of fantasy here. But you guys, for those of you that this relates to, if you are in your head a good bit, the Father of Swords is kind of your encouragement to use logic over emotion, because he's got pretty solid answers for everything. And he, as a person, could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. However, the energy behind him is about a very respectable person, typically older, kind of wise. He can be very sharp-witted and quick with his words. Very intelligent, and he's going to usually make decisions based with his intellect and his logic rather than his emotions. So that's underneath for you guys. So I want to do clarifiers as well. Let me go ahead and get these ready. So I had told you guys the Daughter of Wands kept popping up. So, and she's in the reverse. With her, this is possibly you guys Aries, or it could be a Leo or Sagittarius. So with her, we see kind of scattered energy. And typically in the upright, she's ready to start something. But in the reverse, she's kind of being more hesitant. 3 more, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay. She's being a little more hesitant to start. And it could also refer to kind of a premature person. Interesting enough, she is like the Fool. And here you are with the Fool in reverse. This is more reckless type of behavior, type of energy. This and the Daughter of Wands are very similar. They're actually very similar, you guys, because they refer to a free spirit when they're in the upright. But in the reverse, all the energy that they have, it's kind of like just putting it all out there, hoping something sticks. You know? Let's see. Clarity, please. Please have clarity for the Ace of Wands through the Father of Swords. Perfect. Okay, looks like that's going to be in the reading as well. So, yep. There's that 7 of Cups again. Ooh, interesting. All right, you guys. Let's see. All right, so the Ace of Wands is in the reverse, and it's clarified by the 3 of Cups in the reverse. So this could mean a couple of different things. Perhaps in your recent past, there's a situation of significance to you that revolved around a group setting of people. Could be your friends, could be your romantic partner, because someone is retracted here. Someone is not really feeling motivated. Someone's not willing to put forth much effort. The reasons for that will vary between person to person. And the significance with the 3 of Cups is a couple of different things. It could literally be a third-party situation, because you also have not too far back the 3 of Swords in the reverse, which refers to cheating, or it refers to a separation or some kind of betrayal that you're trying to move forward from. Excuse me. But it could also show, you know, like with the 3 of Cups in the upright, there's celebration going on. This is like spending time with like-minded people, like your friends, and celebrating. Could be too much celebrating if it's not a third-party situation. Could be too much celebrating. You could be doing the most, or you could kind of be more retracted, not really wanting to be social. So something in this regard, in regards to you in relation to other people, where emotion is involved, you're not wanting to put yourself out there. You're really struggling with your energy, which is interesting for you guys because you are cardinal. That's your modality. You're great initiators. But here we have the Fool in the reverse. And again, down here, the Daughter or the Page of Wands in the reverse as well. So I feel like for some of you, you're really struggling with your energy, where you want to put things, right? Energy can be on all different levels. But when I say energy, I mean what it is that you're putting your focus on, what has your attention at the moment, what it is that you're working on. And for some of you, this is going to refer to a love situation like the 3 of Cups, because you've got the Son of Cups in the reverse. Could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Zodiac sign aside, though, this is where someone, it's kind of like where your rose-colored glasses are coming off. It's like you saw something in somebody that was very romantic, and they said all the right things, they did all the right things, and then they just kind of showed their true colors, and who they are was not very, it wasn't in alignment with who they were portraying themselves to be. Okay, so we have the Fool here in the reverse. So, I'm sorry, you guys. I promise you, I'm struggling. Okay, so just bear with me. I'm going to do my best and do a kick-ass reading if you'll just hang in there. So if this is not you, this could be somebody that you're dealing with, because somebody's being reckless. Somebody's really not thinking about the consequences of their action. They're just kind of like doing whatever. So you have the High Priestess as well in your recent past. So I feel like there's a lot of issues right now, or there were, between where you stand and between where someone else stands, because there's a lot of tension. Someone is being codependent on another person. With the High Priestess in the reverse, sometimes we also see gossip. She's a lot like the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So sometimes their emotions are very over the top. Or they're just kind of allowing their emotions to take control. But a key here with her is codependency and gossip. And I feel like, you know, this Ace of Wands, to clarify it, if we consider what the Ace of Wands mean, it means having a new start in some way. A new way of putting your energy, okay? With the Ace of Wands, it's kind of like inspiration. It's something being offered to you guys. And with the High Priestess in the reverse. So this could show how you guys are not standing in your own power. Or perhaps if there was something that was offered to you, you guys are not taking the bait. Because with the High Priestess, when she's in the upright, she's standing in her own self. She knows what she knows because of her connection to her higher power, to herself, her higher self, to what is not seen, right, to spirit. And this is kind of like spirit here as well. So I feel like some of you are ignoring your inner spirit. Maybe considering or looking more so to what somebody else is doing. All right, so I feel like what you guys may be experiencing presently in regards to this, you have the Six of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like you guys were getting a lot of attention about something at one point. You were getting recognition and getting props for something. But now you kind of feel like you fell off the horse. It's like a fall from grace. You feel like there's something about your reputation being at stake here, or the way people are looking at you, or the way you think people are looking at you. You're feeling like it's in like a negative type of way because you have the Sun in the reverse. So this shows kind of a repressed or depressed type of feel when the Sun is in the reverse, because typically it's such a happy card. But some of you guys are not happy with how you're being looked at the moment. Or you're just not happy with how you're looking at yourself at the moment. This is interesting, you guys, because at the core of your reading, at the very center, you guys are still trying to put in the effort. And I feel like it has to do with a family situation, because with the Three of Pentacles, we're working together with other people, kind of like how the Three of Cups can be a third-party situation. There's reference here to you and a group of people. There's also reference here to you and a group of people with the Three of Pentacles. It could be like in like a work setting, but because it's tied in with the Ten of Cups, which refers to family and being happy and sharing your emotions and happiness with those that you love and that love you, it's like, I feel like you're trying to build your family up. You're working on something in regards to your family. So maybe for those of you that made a mistake, you're trying to make a comeback from that. I feel like that's going to pertain to some of you, or some of you are trying to help make up for somebody else's mistake. But there is building here. I see you building on your family, building on what matters to you. The Six of Cups in the reverse. There's something from the past you guys need to let go of, because you have the Death card. For some of you, it's going to be a Scorpio. But zodiac aside, this is about letting go so you can let something come in. It's time to let go. It's time to transcend yourself. It's time to make a transition. And the Six of Cups is about something from the past. So there's something that's kind of tying you guys down. It could be a way of thinking. Maybe you need to take this Ace of Wands, take what Spirit's trying to offer you through your intuition, and look at things differently, just so you can be better satisfied with what's going on. All right. Seven of Cups. So this is the future should nothing change. Okay. Seven of Cups. Didn't we have that? Was I shuffling? Okay. Sorry. I feel like I did a couple of takes before I actually started the video. So, but anywho, Seven of Cups. Here's what it is. So with the Justice card in the reverse, could be a Libra. However, it's where you guys feel like you have received some unfair judgment. Kind of like how the Six of Wands is about your reputation, or how you feel about yourself in regards to how people feel about you. If that makes any sense. You feel like you've been treated unfairly in a situation. You're waiting on somebody to get what they have coming to them. Or you guys feel like you're getting unfairly something that is coming to you. But there's a sense of illusion about it. There's a sense of you thinking things need to be a certain way. With the Justice card, it's like things are black and white. But I feel like in your situation, this is illusion. Things are not so black and white. Excuse me. Yeah. So things are not so black and white, because if you consider in the cup, there's something different in each cup despite what they look like on the outside. It's kind of like how your Son of Cups was once a very romantic type of person, or, you know, romance aside, they were really putting the love out there, but maybe it wasn't really truly how they felt. It's kind of like that type of illusion going on here. Or it's where you're in your head thinking about how you're fantasizing about how you feel like things should be. But there's a situation here, and this justice kind of is like tied in with the law of cause and effect. So sometimes when this comes around, it's what we are being dealt based on our past choices and the decisions and actions that we took. So evaluate your energy, you guys, because there's a sense of confusion with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I feel like where you're putting your energy, what you're putting yourself into mentally, emotionally, physically, you don't have your mind completely wrapped around it. You're maybe trying to compensate, just trying to do, to hoping something clicks. It's like I said, I just feel like, I know there's a saying, but I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. It's like throwing the kitchen sink. That's what it's called. So forgive me for not having the right words. It's like when you're just throwing the whole kitchen sink and you're hoping something sticks. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay? All right. I know what I'm trying to say. I feel like I'm just having some trouble saying it. All right, you guys. So Aries, last but not least, with the Daughter of Cups here, this is good news coming in. This is something emotionally beneficial. It could also be, like I said, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. With a Temperance card, it could be a Sagittarius. So this shows where you need balance in your emotions. So if it is good news coming in, I feel like it's something that's going to give you a sense of balance. So if you guys just kind of keep your eyes on the prize, keep in mind what it is that you want to do. Keep in mind what you feel is best for you. And don't be thrown off by what somebody else is doing, right? Because with the High Priestess in the reverse, she's putting somebody else before herself when it's a situation that calls for putting herself first. All right? All right, you guys, I really hope that this sheds some light on a situation for you. All right? And I wish you guys the very best. Oh, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Remember this guy. And let's see. Who do we have with him? The Queen of Swords. I think I touched a little bit on this in the beginning, but I'm going to do it again. So this is interesting, you guys, because here we have clarity. Here we have emotions. Mental clarity, emotions. So for some of you, this is going to pertain to having your emotions in the way, and you really just need a good balance of the two. Really in your head. There it is. I'm so silly. The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups in the upright. And then you have the Seven of Cups again. So some of you guys are trying to fit something where it's just not meant to fit. All right? And the only thing it's doing is causing you stress. So take a step back, reevaluate, check in with yourself, right? Because you have all the answers in here. You have all the answers within you. You were born with like this built-in communication system to the divine. All right, you guys. Much love to all of you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Just focus on what you can control. Everything else, you guys, you're just going to let it ride. Much love and many blessings to all of you. I'll see you guys next time.